Hey guys, welcome to this video. So we are going to talk about a no crack no start issue on Chrysler vehicles and Mercedes-Benz vehicles. If you have a Mercedes-Benz with an issue like this because Chrysler actually owned Mercedes, or was it the other way around, for a specific period of time, but apparently this is a very common defect with Chryslers, and if you guys are looking for a fix as far as this problem is concerned, you guys looked around as far as what could be causing it, and you guys run into a brick wall as far as not being able to find a fix for this, you're gonna want to stick around for this video because it might actually lead you to a fix on this issue that is particularly specifically common to Chrysler vehicles. So basically, if you guys do get a no crack no start issue, obviously there's gonna be a couple of obvious avenues that you could take as far as trying to find a fix for it or a cause of what the problem is. It could be a relay, it could be the starter, it could be the battery, it could be a fuse, it could be a ground wire, it could be the ECM, it could be the anti-theft system, etc., etc., right? But if you guys have a Chrysler vehicle, this is gonna help you guys out, particularly if you guys looked at all those different areas as far as electrical and mechanical, and can't seem to figure out what the issue is. And this is one of those issues that is a defect with a certain component that Chrysler that Chrysler manufactured with these vehicles, and is particular to Chrysler vehicles themselves and Mercedes-Benz vehicles. All right, so, and just to have you guys know that this problem could actually cause other issues where because it's an electrical component, all right, which you guys want to do, all right, in these situations. And I'm pretty sure you guys are watching this video because you guys have probably tested out the starter and it's not the starter. You guys have probably tested out the fuses, it's not the fuses. You guys have probably tested out a whole host of different troubleshooting steps and can't figure out what it is, because all those components are actually good components. Now if you guys take it to the shop or the dealership or any it's very it's one of those things where it's difficult to diagnose, because if even at the Chrysler dealership, it's one of those things that's difficult to diagnose because it's not one of those component parts. All right, if you guys have this issue, you definitely want to check out the relay control module. And if you guys don't know what it is, for the most part the relay control module is specific, in this case specific to Chrysler vehicles and maybe Mercedes-Benz vehicles. In a lot of cases it's located right next to the battery. They manufactured this component with issues as far as soldering points on the module itself. Now there are videos out there where there is a fix for this. If you unplug the control module, the relay control module, take it apart and resolder it, but a lot of people just don't have the electrical skill for it, and it's not very difficult. Just it's one of those things where if you can buy it and replace it, it might be a better option. It's not very expensive, and you know, if you get a used module, or I don't know how much it costs for a brand new module, but if you guys get like a brand new module, you might be able to get away with just popping out the wires and popping out the plugs and popping them back in, and you have your vehicle back to working condition. However, if you guys are DIYers and you guys are really into, you know, you guys know a little bit about electronics, soldering, etc., you know, you guys can actually, there are videos out there for where the soldering points are. And essentially what happens is, if the amount of heat actually, I believe the amount of heat actually melts the soldering point, and the contacts between the relay contacts and the soldering points that completes the circuit actually, there's not enough of a contact point. All right, and that actually causes a disconnect between the relay and the board itself, and that's probably what's causing the no crank no start issue on your vehicle. And this is specifically to no crank no start issues. And if you guys have any other issues as far as any of those relays or fuses that's connected to that board, definitely look at that relay control module as far as trying to troubleshoot your other issues besides this no crank no start scenario. All right, and I gotta tell you, if you guys have a Chrysler, if you guys have Jeep, if you guys have Dodge, if you guys have Mercedes-Benz, when Mercedes and Chrysler actually partnered up, you definitely want to check out this component as far as your diagnosis of your issues, if it's a no crank no start or any other issues that might be related to either the relays or the fuse box. It could probably just save you a lot of time and a lot of money, because I've heard of situations where people take the vehicle into a Chrysler dealership, and A, they probably can't figure it out, or B, they're making up stuff as far as what could be causing the issue, and they're charging like $1,000 to quote unquote repair the problem. But regardless of that, if you guys have your own personal experiences with this, definitely leave a comment in a comment section. It'll probably help somebody else out. It could potentially help somebody else out. And if you guys have any comments at all, definitely leave a comment in the comment section, good or bad. Appreciate the time. Hope you guys fix your issue. Subscribe, comment, and if you guys can, please give me a thumbs up. All that good stuff. Appreciate it. All right, guys, take care.